Hello, everyone. Hogwarts Legacy time! When am I gonna finally fucking learn Avada Kedavra?
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, did I leave a potion?
What are you up to now?
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
that's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. Oh, that gives me an idea.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by... Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment.
Thank you, Professor.
Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Bombard is my last spell? Oh! Okay, well, might as well learn it. Let's see. God damn! Might as well go here. Bum 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 bum.
I've always said that travel.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, what the fuck?
Confringo! Accio! Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you. Accio! Professor Howell will never believe this. Going to hurt you. Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. 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 Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
Ah. There's so much of these fucking dug bugs.
Revelio. Accio. Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'll look after you. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Hello.
Hello. It's not. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service.
What do you have?
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
God damn the man.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Last spell! Let's go!
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombada!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor,
Yes.
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire.
Of course, Professor. When did your...
I recall it quite vividly. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in... I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy...
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Now, I trust that I have answered your question. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor.
Oh, finally. The exploding charm.
You can't imagine.
Oh my god, I don't even know if my settings are on. I'm pretty sure I restricted them to like only high. Crucio? Yeah, let me follow this real quick. I want to learn Crucio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do.
Such a nice name.
Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
You!
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
If 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
Revelio!
Mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo! Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
Confringo!
I do that. Occasionally. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio! The journal entry. By Noctua Gaunt. The
rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a Parselmouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known Parselmouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak Parseltongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio!
There's no clear way forward.
Confringo!
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Accio!
Bombarda! The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio!
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Accio! The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio! Accio! Confringo! This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Revelio!
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio! Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
All the gates have symbols. And there are symbols on the dial.
Fucking know that, but what's a cat? Cat A. That one's nice to know.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. Revelio.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I need Lumos, bro. I can't see shit.
Lumos.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Oh, way.
Another... not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. Lumos. I spotted something ahead. It's troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to
Revelio. Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not...
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait. You didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a
Revelio.
look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found. What I do with every book. Read it. But I can do that later. For now. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. You couldn't leave us here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Revelio.
Oh god, it's lagging.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Well, isn't that nerdy kid from the astronomy class? Or was it astronomy? It kind of sucks I can't enter my own house. I shall keep my.
Everything's all right now.
Hella go.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
No, actually, I want to leave the offspring here.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I'm gonna sell you.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
That's funny.
I told you
Hello.
not to go down that path.
Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with must have been someone from America, no doubt. Because we don't even have them. Anyway, what are you here? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps this. Used to carry them in the shop door. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the block.
I can imagine that would...
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living. Not surprising, I suppose.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Used to carry beasts themselves. Not my fault if the little ones caught And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not always best to pop in when...
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Bye-bye, guys.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Professor!
Revelio.
I'll look after you. Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're worrying far too much.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Shibel.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Models have made life hard.
Away, Highwing! Away! Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
Fuck!
You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won!
Fucker.
Good match.
But of course.
Splendid.
No, way too big.
Accio!
Haha.
What was I thinking?
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that.
Shut up, you have 0 2
Accio.
bit.
Yes! That was sensational. Accio!
Accio!
Better than you. Better than you.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Better than you. Better than you.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
What?
Appears I overestimated
Bro, I
myself.
beat Natty. What do you say, bitch?
Don't say that, Samantha.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say I happen to know who you're up against next, and she...
Why'd he run? What the? Well.
If only a new student would help me with my stuff.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptor?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save...
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone.
I see no reason to involve Ominis.
I'm glad you agree. And don't feel sorry for Ominis. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominis, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominis. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominis, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Gaunt just cares. I get it. Ominis just cares about Sebastian. I shouldn't have tried hiding it, but like, the thing is, Ominis really is kind of like that person, you know, where he's kind of, he's concerned, but for all the wrong reasons sometimes, and he doesn't know how to control his emotions that well. But at the end, Ominis does care. I thought it was just because of the fact that he's just afraid.
Like some kind soul help me.
I just students always run when Pete wants to have some fun.
If only a new student would help me.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Revelio.
It's fucking beautiful in here.
You can't imagine.
Not sure how it...
Shane Bardon.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well. After you. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Goblins will finally rule over with them.
Silent as a grave. No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
Actually, that works for some reason. Okay.
For better or for worse, we're in.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Mushroom tea. One less human to worry about. This is where you die. I will make you pay.
Confringo! Defender!
Accio!
How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Bobada. Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
I'm getting pissed because, like, I have the assigned, but then how the fuck do I keep...
Reparo. We're making quick work of them. Professor Hecker would be proud. She would at that. Leviosa, Fringo, Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better. Revelio. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Quietly now. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Not quiet enough. You look tired. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting. Accio. Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Confringo!
We can have a look around in peace.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that. We should clear out these spiders. They always seem to be in the way.
Confringo!
What do you have there?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Efforts weren't in vain after all. Still.
Confringo! Bovada!
Odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was it.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft...
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before. This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure.
Revelio.
I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Why did he say that? He's that mad, huh? Oh.
Accio, Bombarda, Confringo. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Are you following me?
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks? You'll never become an Auror at this rate. So get your head out of your butterbeer and into a blasted wizarding book, for Merlin's sake.
That was rather mean. I just thought he would say something else instead of that.
Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
do? I'm gonna change my looks. Hopefully I can still do that. World map. I know Hogsmeade would be able to. For a haircut, I think? Yeah, haircut.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look?
What services?
What is it you might be interested in?
The tale of Naruto Uzumaki.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Revelio.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with you.
I look kind of good. Struggling for some reason.
Revelio.
Prepare and save me more broken glasses than my caretaker.
I saw what you did!
Good thing the minister's on.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Highwing, go! the High Wing!
What style!
Thank you. I also kind of think I look good too.
This place has seen better days.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
Fucking Ruby.
I'd say that was acceptable. Looks rather dark. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable.
I can beat her. Okay, let's do it again.
I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. Good. I've got this.
Fuck!
Made it. Brilliant. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Brilliant. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent. Made it. Brilliant. I can do better.
Is it the other way around? Maybe I could have went another way around.
Brilliant. mysterious and... I'm getting the hang of this. I'd say that was acceptable.
Now that's more like it!
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Getting the hang of this. Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant.
That wasn't too bad.
Professor Hecat isn't. They better be careful.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, Revelio. Accio.
Revelio. Bombarda! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda!
That's that.
Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Revelio.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You will suffer.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to revert. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'd be interested to know what...
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way, Ominis has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominis would be livid if he... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet. Confringo! Crucial. That's not my attention. Accio. Confringo.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. Accio. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. Confringo! Bombarda. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. This really is smaller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio. Confringo. Crucio. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Accio.
We've read the world as another spider.
Bombarda.
I should sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur.
Bombarda.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Bombarda. Revelio.
There's something here by the altar.
Revelio. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Reparo. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
What did you find?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Confringo.
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Guardian Leviosa. Confringo.
Accio.
Guardian Leviosa. Confringo.
Accio.
Guardian Leviosa.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Accio.
Revelio.
Accio.
Guardian Leviosa.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may...
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But...
Do you think the pages were left?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or...
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before.
Accio.
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Imperial. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Crucio. Confringo. Bombarda.
We've rid the world of another spy. I should do this.
Confringo. Imperial. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Revelio. This catacomb will suffer decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. For a moment there, I thought that could never end. Confringo! Revelio! Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Accio. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep...
But you did. What can you do?
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Shut up!
Imperium! All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it.
Stay back! Keep out the way!
We have to fight.
Keep out of short Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
No.
Reparo. Revelio.
was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Accio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Ah, the secret is do the hard work.
I was taught that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap.
Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo! You won't stop me.
What was that?
Imperium!
There you are.
That's the secret of stubbornness and self. That's
Revelio.
Leave your accusations in someone else. How nice of you to stop by. Cover up wine coming back this way.
oh, it's the student from the town.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Bombarda! Confringo!
You will regret coming here. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Christmas.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Up for a bit of dying, are we? An intruder!
This is a waste of my talents.
Bombarda! Confringo!
That was meant for me. Simply a lark.
Revelio!
Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
What else do I have to do? Is it Flipendo? Maybe?
Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I deserve better than my troll.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing! Go!
My mother always gets one.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Might some kind soul help me?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Oi, can you help me?
Revelio.
Revelio. Confringo.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lod. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
Of course. How exciting. I mean...
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it...
Good to hear. Good to hear.
You said you know
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents... Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't...
Have you ever spoken?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually, cannot wait.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
Revelio.
Thank you for being willing to help me.
You are very well.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
I'll end it there for now. We'll continue the mission tomorrow. Jesus Christ. So much gaming.